Now this week we have got Alex from the Adventures of Blair Review. Hello, Alex.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing? All right?
All good.
All happy? Nice scenery you've got there in the background. Like it. Very nice and clear.
That's Norway.
Norway. Wonderful place. We've also got Steve, the Dorset Rider. Hello, Steve. You're okay, aren't you? All good?
I'm always fine, me.
Bike's performing well. The last video I saw of you were riding the Pan-European in the rain.
Yeah, she's going in for service and new tyre tomorrow.
Ooh, one?
Because it's bold.
Yeah. We've also got Ron shoots on a bike. Good evening, Ron. Good to see you.
Evening.
We've got Nige from Todd's 29 Motovlogs. Nige is the co-host on this stream because he
complete with jelly babies.
With jelly babies, and we've also got Jerry, the flat cap cafe racer. Sorry for leaving you last, Jerry, but
That's
you are
all right.
there. Yeah,
I'm
are
in
you all right, Jerry?
I'm in a riding crouch.
You're in a ride.
You're crushing him, Joe.
Nothing to do with the seat, I hope.
No,
anyway,
it's just your thing is crushing me. Oh, it's heavy.
Oh, I'm not that heavy. Anyway, let's introduce some of the guests we've got today on the side chat here. We've got Nige from Nige's cooking channel, actually. We've got GB Patriot. He was here very, very early. We've got Boo Rider 61. He's always here every week early. We get the early ones and we get the ones that come in slightly later once we've done all the introduction, don't we? Monkeywood Garage, good evening. Good to see you. Scottish Biker Abroad, Andy GSA Tractor. Welcome, Andy. He's coming twice there. He's done two evenings. I've got a little thing running here. It's called Nightbox. I'm going to try and see if that will remember, because it tells you how many people are on the channel and the names. And I'm hoping that at the end of the stream, I'll be able to look at the list and see who was on. Well, that's the plan. It might work. It might not. So take no notice of that. We've also got Buster ADV Biker, Steve the Biking Granddad's here. And have I not mentioned them? So I've mentioned everybody, I think, who's on the panel tonight. We're all here. It's Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, should I say. And what's the weather been like? First thing, because down here it's been wet. We've had one day good, but I've been doing other things that day. But it has been pretty bad, hasn't it, for bikes, really?
Terrible.
Whoa!
So who's been out on the bike? Anybody? Or
Yeah, I got out twice this week. Unbelievable.
you got out twice?
Yeah. Royal Enfield and the NT. Fantastic. No filming, though. Just ride the bike.
Yes, sometimes you just need to go out and have just a ride with nothing else, don't you? And not worry about it and just go and have a blast. No videos come out. You've got plenty of video content coming out anyway, haven't you?
I have.
Sure.
Although I've only got about 5 or 6 weeks left before I exhaust it. So.
Well, Scottish Biker Abroad saying it's been snowing where he is. I think we had a bit of snow here in the morning for about 10 minutes and then it stopped.
Yeah.
It was all wet.
Snow in Dundee as well.
Yeah. Have you been out, Jerry, in the rain, in the wet this week? Not this week on a ride?
I've been out, but it's not been wet. The sun is shining out there. It's about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it's 11 degrees centigrade, something like that.
It's always good chatting to you, Jerry, because you know we got all the bad weather here, and then you can cheer us up with it's sunny here. You know.
Yeah. We get sunshine almost all year round, even when it's cold.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah. So with the weather being so bad, have you been out, Ron? By the way.
Yeah, I've been out a few times. Yeah.
Yeah. How's your
bike?
The
weather's not been great, but it's not been terrible. We've not had anything like what you guys have had.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, it was like a summer's day yesterday. I managed 2 hours on the bike.
Yeah.
And then yesterday afternoon, early evening, hammered down again, and it ain't stopped since.
Yeah.
So you've actually been out as well, Nige, have you?
Yes, a whole 2 hours.
Wow. With Steve, were you out, Steve, as well? They let you out and all?
No. I've got a distinct lack of tread on my rear end.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to be done soon, though, isn't it? It'll be out of the way, won't it?
Yeah.
We call those racing slicks here, Steve.
Well, I'm not quite down to the wear strips yet, but it's not far off.
The thing is,
more
joining in there.
That'd break your heart spending some money, Steve, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing is with low tread is low tread's all right on the sunny in the summer when it's warm and things, but in the winter you got to be careful with that because you don't get the water doesn't get displaced properly, does it?
I'm the first one to be paranoid about tread depth, so I take mine off about 1,000 miles before they should.
Yeah. Is there
Yeah,
an
but
actual?
you're rich, Jerry. That's all that.
You find with the heavier bikes, the touring bikes, you look at the tire, you think, yeah, I've got another 1,000 miles in that, and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Yeah. Well, Andy's been out first time this year. It's a bit like who was it else that went out first time since 29th of December? It
I
was
steady, Nick.
Nick's been out. Yeah, Nick's been out. I mean, that's a long time, isn't it? Not riding the bike.
That's a good video he put out tonight or today.
Yeah,
whatever it
I
was.
enjoyed that.
Yeah,
he,
as well.
he was explaining the Roman roads and things, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Maps
the
and
start
stuff.
of it. The start of it was funny when he was going about his other road users.
Yeah. As long as his blood pressure stays all right, we're all right, aren't we? We got Exeter riders in. Good evening, Exeter rider. Steve. Cheers.
Yep, Slowbo's in. Steve the biking granddad as well.
Yep, Slobo Lobo, Steve the biking granddad.
And John said apparently, and I've seen this as well, somewhere in the UK it's rained every single day
Yeah,
in 2026.
I can believe that. We've got Rev Bomb in the house as well. Good evening, Rev. How are you doing? Good to see you. Rev's another one who does the live streams every Friday night at 8 o'clock. So don't miss Rev's live streams Friday night at 8 o'clock if you've got spare time.
I tune in every week, hoping to see James on there, and he haven't had him back on yet.
He will be back eventually, won't it? We've got who else? We've got the texts are going down. Rev's saying it only rained once this week, and it just lasted 5 days.
Oh, yeah. Sums it up lovely, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It does. That brings me on to a bit of a question I was thinking. If you've, it's been raining so long, and we all haven't been out on the bikes. I haven't been out on mine. Well, I did go out this week, and I've got a video of me going down a lane on a little 125, and I'll post that sometime this week. But going out on your bike, if you haven't used your bike for a while, because some people put them on hold on, they put oil on them and things like that, and oil them up. Because Nick was saying that his chain was a bit rusty on his bike before he took it out, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he was saying condensation in his garage, the damp, not condensation, the damp in his garage.
Good evening, Slow Rider.
Then he cleaned the chain up, oiled it properly, and went back out a week later. It was gone again.
Yeah, well, my chain, it doesn't get to like that.
Yeah, he's using the wrong stuff.
He must be.
What is
Yeah,
this
you're right.
thing
It's your
people are
shaft
talking
drive,
about?
that's what he wants.
Yeah. They're all right until your gearbox oil drops out. Or did they have gearbox oil in them shaft drives on yours or not? Eh?
Andy's just said, I looked at my chain and it was gone.
Gone with the wind.
Love it.
Yeah. They're all right. It depends, but well, JB Page was saying he ACFs the whole bike apart from the tires and disc brakes. So yeah, was it Ice Diddy Nick who had problems with his getting it moving off?
Yeah, he said he had to get a bit of wood in between the alley wheels. Is it alley wheels? It's not spoke wheels on them, is it?
Aluminium,
Yeah, it's Ali.
Yeah. So and free it off.
You would think with the weight of the bike, just putting your brakes on would loosen off, wouldn't you?
That's the trouble they were on.
Do you think that happens because when you stop on the bike, when you stop a bike and you park it up, you pull the brake on, don't you, as the last thing? Do you think it'd not be better if when you push your bike up to stop it for a long period of time, you just let the bike stop and don't activate the brakes? Then the disc pads won't be the pads won't be touching the disc, then they can't lock up. What do you reckon on that as an idea?
I've never ever had anything like that.
No, I haven't. So.
And it's damp all the bloody time up here. So I don't know what he's done to get that.
The only bit of my disc that doesn't get rusty is the bit where the brake pads are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it before where the rest of the disc has got a little bit of
Yeah.
rust on
Yeah.
it, and it's enough to stop it or slow it down anyway.
It slows it down, yeah.
Yeah.
Just makes it heavier to take out the garage.
Yeah,
Have
it
you ever heard of
happens
that?
on your car as well, doesn't it?
It
Mhm.
does. Have you ever heard of that, Jerry, on yours? Any of your bikes?
What we do when we go racing is we pry out the disc brake pads from the rotor. And so when you're going 170 miles an hour, you reach up for this to slow it down. It takes you about 5 or 6 squeezes to get the brake to bite. But it does make a difference on
Yeah.
how fast you can go,
Yeah.
if you
It's,
care
it's,
about that stuff.
it's not just the brakes it would be squeezing, it would be my backside if I was if I was doing 120 and couldn't slow down.
Well, we've got Dylan popped in.
Hi,
Hello,
Dylan.
Dylan. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in.
Hi, Dylan.
How's everybody?
Yeah, we're all good. Now, you've been out on your bike, haven't you, this week? I've seen you out on it.
Yeah, well, I've got 3 videos out of the one ride because I talk an awful lot of shite. So, so I managed to get 3 videos out. But I've got another one queued up for next week, and then I'll have to go make some new content. But the weather kind of turned crap after that. So I think I'm going to do a beginner's guide to using the camera and throwing shit up. Just if it can do stuff in the garage or just a few, a pleb's guide to starting vlogging. Not like you semi-professional folk.
Hey, no, we all learn at the end of the day. We're all still. You still see some of my videos a bit dodgy. A lot of mine. A lot of them are dodgy. But sometimes you get it right. Sometimes you get it wrong. It's just the way it is, isn't it?
I just throw. See, I do mine. The first thing, like little things, I'm gonna just throw in little things I've learned, like leave pauses so I can cut shit out. The
Yeah.
very first one I did, it was just a waffle stream. I couldn't find spots. So the first one I put out at about 22 minutes when I got the new camera. I couldn't make it any smaller than that because it would be all disjointed. I hadn't left enough spaces.
Can somebody hear a humming noise?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can
Someone's
Right,
got air.
hang on. Just tell me. I'm going to mute my mic. Tell me if it's me.
No,
No.
not you. Let me mute mine.
No, I think
It's not
it's a
you.
little bit.
Is it? Try. It might be Dylan. Dylan, give you mute your. Can I? I'll do it from here. Can I or not? Can you mute your
Oh,
mic?
yeah, you can. Yeah.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
it's
that's
Dylan's.
right. We know who it is now. We want to know who it is and making all the noise.
Hello, mate.
So my son has stolen the good headset. So
Leave it. We're all right. We're happy as long as you know that's good. It's not
he
too bad.
needs good communication when he's playing Helldivers or whatever it is.
Well, you just got to tell him you need priority, Dylan. You just got to put your foot down and tell him. Yeah. Exeter's got it right anyway. Yeah, we know it's Dylan. We found the culprit, but we can't do anything about it yet, so we're going to leave it on. Dylan the Hummer. Yeah. So yeah, you've been out on a bike, which is good. So people are getting out on the bikes, and we're just talking about what to do if you're going back out on your bike and you've not been on it for a while. Hints and tips on what to do, really. And it's not only just the maintenance of the bike and the things like checking your brakes, your tire pressures, your oil levels, water levels, and all that sort of stuff. It's yourself as well, because if you've not been riding for, let's say, probably a month, like Nick's not been riding for probably 2 months now, has he? And you go out on your bike, is it worth, when you go out on a bike, just take it really easy on your first ride out or something like that, or do you not forget, or does it?
Well, I brought this up yesterday when I was out for my whole 2 hours, and I was saying I'd only been off it, I think it was January the 9th, the last time I rode. And so that's basically just a month and a couple of days. And it's surprising how you get back on it and just start riding. And then you think, well, hang on, my lines into these corners are crap. Your road position's all over the show. And as I did mention to you just before we come on, I did get a gobful off of some bloke that they were in big long queue of traffic and there was double white lines. So I was filtering. I was across the white lines to pass them. And as I came up beside him, I'd seen that he'd moved out a little bit to close the gap between the bollards and me. and I saw the window go down. I thought, here we go. And he said, solid white lines there. I said, I know. I said, and you're stationary. I mean, as Steve said, or how many times was the F word used? But I was good. I watched the footage. I didn't use it once.
You didn't use it once?
Not once. I was very good at it.
Did you use the C word at any time?
No, I was very good.
He thought it, but he
The
didn't
F
do it.
word wasn't good enough. I had to use
He
the C
kept
word.
saying, he kept pointing to a car park off to the left. I don't know if he was inviting me in for a punch up or something.
Here's a comment from Boster. He's saying chains and brake discs are all made of different metals. If your chain and discs, they are most likely to have carbon in the metal in the mix, as these are the most common. So he's saying the mixture of whatever you've got in there, the metals, so metal to metal is going to lock up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
It's always good practice if you've been off the bike for a while, just to ease yourself in and take your time. And then the roads are greasy as shite any time of year.
Mm.
So Leanne's saying there, my first ride out will be at the end of March when it's due for its MOT, regardless of the weather. So that's quite a long time, isn't it? But
Yeah.
Yeah, but Leanne's, I think Leanne overwinters her bike, doesn't she? It just gets put away and forgotten about.
Yeah.
Well, I would say with the 2025 NT, when I did go to start up in January, I don't think it had been started since November. It started up straight away. Whereas the previous model, I had to actually put the booster on. I thought it would have been the opposite with the lithium-ion battery. I thought that'd be more prone to discharging, but it didn't start like that. Literally, held the button on the second try, on the second one, boom, up it went. And the same with the CB1300. But in fairness, that thing always bloody starts.
Have you ever had your battery? Yours a lithium battery in yours, isn't it?
That's in the 2025 one. Is the previous model I had left it over winter because again, if I don't have to ride between November and January, February, I won't if the weather's horrendous. And the other one did die. Now I don't know if it's because I was out messing and turning it on and pushing things on the dash. I don't think I did it that much. Now, in fairness, when I stuck the charger on it, it was like maybe 40 minutes max, and it started. It just went low enough.
Yeah.
So
does anybody else have any problem with batteries that last in all the time? When if you're off for say a month or something like that, apart from my bikes, that I've got so many gadgets on them, it starts to drain the battery. Lamps and bulbs and
Did you see my shot I put out, Joe? My Royal Enfield Classic 350.
I did. Yes.
48 days since it was started, and it started just right off.
But how many times did you press the button before the start of the video?
None at all.
Not at all.
It's amazing what you can do with video editing, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It did work well, though, didn't it?
That is a genuine startup. It's pretty damn decent.
Yeah, I think most bikes would. If the battery's good, then I think there's a good chance your bikes are going to start up no problem, aren't they?
Yeah, my rule.
It's always that sign if you can have bike off somebody.
Say again, sorry, Jerry first. Jerry?
I said, no problem. My Royal Enfield's got a Kickstarter.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Has yours got a Kickstarter, Alex?
No. Jerry's is the 500, the previous model.
Let me just say, I'm just doing something here.
You're getting confused, Joe.
I'm not getting confused. No, Dylan disappeared, then he came back. I'm just trying to flick him back on again. I got him back. That's good.
I think it's because I'm in the upstairs office, and sometimes the internet up there goes a bit.
You sure it's not your son nicking the internet as well?
Yeah,
probably
is. If he's streaming something, it'll be a lot, won't it?
Yeah. But,
so I mentioned it yesterday as well. When I got my bike out, even though I have it on a trickle charger, optimizer, whatever you want to call it, it started okay, but it wasn't as good as it starts when it's being used regular.
Yeah.
So I do wonder whether they keep it completely topped up.
Yeah. Well, Steve's got to go. See you later, Steve. Thanks for coming in. We do appreciate any time. We do appreciate that. Thank you.
So
also, go on, Dylan.
No, I was saying just before I dropped off there, I was saying, if you go to buy a second-hand bike off someone, that's the other thing you got to watch. If the engine's warm and the bike, and they're trying to tell you it'll start first time, you get clearly they've been hacking away on it. So when you get there, it's been running for like 10 minutes. When you want to cold start the bike to see if the battery's knackered or
Yeah.
If there's any other issues.
And another thing as well is if your engine's been left for a long period of time, all the oil will drain off all the parts. So that might make it a little bit, tiny bit harder to start.
Mhm.
A little bit more friction there, but till it starts kicking over, sort of thing. I'm going back down the comments here. Well, later on in the stream today, we're going to have a bit of a fest on channels. If anybody in the side chat has got a channel they want to let us have a look at, we'll pop
I'm just about to put one up. I see Skinny 2W, 2 wheels, I presume that is it?
Skinny
Skinny
2W.
2W has come in.
Well, thank you for coming in. Skinny
Just
2W.
gonna whack that up there.
That's one I'm not subscribed to, by the way. I've never
No,
heard
I'm not.
Skinny.
I will be in a minute.
If you find it, we'll give a link on that. So
There you go.
Skinny 2W.
Links in the chat as well, and there's Skinny 2W.
So what sort of channel is that on? Let's have a look.
That looks like an NC from the dash, but maybe not.
Honda Man, is it? Honda, is it?
I don't know. It looks like an NC, but it could.
Yeah, NC 720X. 720X?
750.
Oh yeah, typo there, is it? Yeah.
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 We'll have to check that out. Yeah, so we can add that. Got a couple of bikes there as well. That blue one's nice, whatever that is. What's that blue one down there, Nige?
It looks like
500 Rebel in the.
Oh, Honda Rebel.
Yeah.
Honda Rebel. Wow.
There we go. Subscribe. There you go. There's another sub for you.
Yeah,
I've
I've done
subbed
it
as
too.
well.
Go on the Hondas.
Look at that, look. Lovely.
So there, we've done our first bit of work for the evening, haven't we? Hey? I can't even find it.
Capital S on Skinny. The link's in the chat, Joe.
Yes, a bit. It might be in your chat, but it's not in my chat. Is it?
Another
It should be. Yeah, it is on the screen.
Yeah.
Type in Skinny 2W, and it'll take you right there.
Capital S.
No. It's hard for me to do things while I'm working along. I'll find it. Pop as the link somewhere. Where's the link? Oh, there it is.
Go.
Skinny 2W. That's what I'm putting in, but nothing's coming up on mine.
There you go. Click on it.
Oh, God, it's take.
Blame Dylan's son. I bet he's nicked it.
Probably has, yeah. Oh, I found it. Got it. Right, I'm here. Right, I've subscribed as well. I'll watch a few videos later on when I get.
Yeah, bit of bedtime viewing.
Yeah, it's always a bit difficult when you're trying to do the stream and do that as well. It's distracting quite a bit. But yeah, that's the first one we've worked on. If anybody else has got the channels they want to stick the name, we've got a load of channels in the bottom here. We'll probably pick on a few of them as well and pop some of them up and see what they're up to. If they're doing any more videos than one we're doing. You did a video this week, didn't you, Jerry? It's something to do with seats.
His uncomfortable comfort seat. Yeah.
Comfort seats, yeah. What do you reckon of them?
Well, I was just kind of curious. One thing I should have explained in the video was I wasn't really dissatisfied with my current seat. I was just curious about the comfort seat.
Yeah.
And I was a bit disappointed that it looked exactly the same as the other one, I expected some of it to be wider, the foam to be thicker, or, be shaped a little bit different, but it was exactly the same.
Just hang on, Jerry. We've got a bit of noises again somewhere. Where's that coming from now?
Yeah, it's probably me again. I'll stick myself on mute.
Sorry, go on, Jerry. I missed that. What you said. Go on.
Dylan's a problem child tonight.
Don't worry. You keep
Hummer.
On.
I just think that I was expecting the seat to be a little bit different, at least physically, when I got it than the stock seat. And that, yes, it had different foam, but that was about it. I measured it every which way you could turn it, and it was exactly the same.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit disappointed. It worked better, but
and it looked the same, didn't it?
I'm kind of like Nige. I was expecting, the the riding portion to be a little bit wider or longer or something in it,
Yeah.
But
And how much was that?
the seat's okay.
$220 worth of curiosity. I told you he's rich.
Yeah.
Yes.
My wife bought it for me.
Yeah.
That's a few bucks, isn't it, for that?
Yeah. So it was free for me.
There you go. Look, there's a question from Skiddy. Thinking of changing his bike again. Oh, did you take it off again, Joe?
No, Ron, it's there. I was, as you were saying, I was clicking it. Go
He
on.
said he misses his NC 750X. Been looking at the CF Moto 700 MT. Any recommendations? Not a GS though.
I would use a Honda 7. I'll go back to the 750 and buy a new
You
one.
won't get a rusty chain with a GS anyway.
Yeah.
You have to buy a Honda.
Yeah. I've got no experience with any bikes, any other
Steve,
bikes.
this
than Hondas,
CF
really.
Moto guy. What do you say, Steve?
Steve,
I never had any issues with my Benelli, but I have been looking at the Vosges 800 Rally. Look, that looks nice. That,
I like them.
yeah.
Well, wouldn't
I like
Rev
the
Bomb?
DS900 as well, but
I thought
Rev
Rev
Bomb.
Bomb was talking about the Voyages and sitting there having a lot of recall problems with them.
are they?
Thought Jerry would be pushing the Triumph corner because that Sport 800 seems to be quite nice.
We don't mention
They-
Honda when Foster's around.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that's got me, because I've been looking for a new bike, but I can't find anything I want. It's about where the location of the dealers, where they are.
Yeah.
Because if they're so far away and you get a problem, it's just like it's either Glasgow, Edinburgh, or Aberdeen for Honda, and that if anything goes wrong with the bike, it's such a far away. The only ones in Dundee we've got is Ducati. It's a bit rich for me, and BMW, and I ain't going to buy one of them. So I don't have much choice. But if you're going to buy a bike to Skinny, think about where the dealer is.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
I
true.
just
And
don't
what
want
kind
to
of
get
dealer
on
it
an
is?
XT 750. But
I've two in mind. I've no money, but I've two in mind, and I think I chat about them in the next video. So you'll stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. You don't give much away, Dylan, do you?
No, I have to get. How am I going to sell all that channel merch if people don't pop over to the channel?
Slow Rider saying the Tracer 7 is very nimble and light compared to the NC with a bit more brake horsepower.
And Stu would know because he's had both.
Yeah.
The Tracer 9 GT as well. The Tracer 9 GT, and if you can get a good second-hand plus, the amount of kit and caboodle on that thing is standard. Is unbelievable. I think the 2025 one, if you can get the plus, if it's in your budget range, like it has comes with the side boxes, comes with heat grips, cruise, but it has electronic suspension, and it comes with the radar cruise control.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's got nearly every freaking bell and
The only
whistle.
thing I found, I mean, I had the Tracer 9 GT, not the Plus, just the GT. And the only thing I mean, it was a hell of a bike. The only thing I found, being what's the medical term I'm looking for? Being a fat bastard,
A knob end.
being a porker,
Ron says the nicest things.
every time I found it bottomed out a hell of a lot on the centre stand.
I think the problem, but the problem lay between the handlebars and the seat there.
Every time, bloody bombing down the road, and if you hit a piece of uneven road, it bottomed out on that centre stand.
That's what I'm saying. But as far as I know, with the Plus, it gets electronic suspension, so that would probably, you could set it the way you wanted. It would probably take a certain amount of that out. But again, it is a good chunk of change dearer, the Plus.
It comes down. A lot of it comes down cost as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bikes cost, but lots of old bikes cost a lot of money these days. They ain't cheap, are they?
Yeah.
I'd be careful on any bike manufacturer that changes models every year. They completely remove one model. They went from a 450 to a 500 or something like that, because it's hard to get parts or anything, and especially if you change models every year.
Yeah. Stu says with the Hondas, he said not with the ones I buy.
But the thing is, with bikes like that, I know most don't like the Hondas and things, but if you have Hondas all you like and you have one problem, it could just be a one-off issue that's happened on one bike, that somebody's treated it wrong, or somebody's had a Friday bike they've built and they've done something wrong. It could just be one of them. So
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't trash all Honda bikes just because one has had an issue, because they're selling thousands of these bikes, aren't they? And one
I
off.
think it was Honda's response more than anything
Yeah.
else that pissed
Yeah.
Buster off.
I mean, that's what put me off.
Mm.
Is the way Honda have dealt with that. I mean, for me, a big company like Honda with a good reputation for a bike with that kind of mileage on it, for something like that to go, probably is the bike, not
Yeah.
Honda as a rule. But you think they'd be champing at the bit to put that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not actually the bike itself; it's the actual the UK dealer, really. That's
Well, the
leading
thing is,
towards it,
yeah,
isn't it?
but the thing is, psychologically, you'll put up with a lot more if you get treated well at the dealer and they fix all your problems for you.
Exactly.
If the dealership tells you to get stuff, then that's going to cover your judgment, regardless of how good or otherwise all the other bikes are.
Yeah,
True.
that's what I'm saying is when you're looking for a dealer, not Alex said about the closeness of a dealer, but it's also how good the dealer is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're really short of dealers down here. I mean, our closest ones we've got CF Moto and Royal Enfield, and that's the kind of most local ones to us. And I don't really want either.
Like
I wouldn't mind a 350 though, to be honest, like Alex has got.
What, Enfield?
Yeah,
I think the one Alex has got is the best colour out of the lot.
yeah.
I love it. I was out on Monday, I think it was last week. So after it started, first time I'll have you know.
They're very economical, aren't they? Apparently, them bikes, aren't they? Even the 350 it's quite economical, isn't it? Size.
The thing is, how economical do you want it to be? Because it's a toy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less if my bike did 20 miles to the gallon. I'm still going to use it.
I'm still going to use it.
That's the way you ride it, Ron.
Are they bringing out a big Himalayan or Himalayan, whichever way you want to pronounce it? The rumors it's going to be a 750 or something.
Yeah, but if you look at all those, it's all AI generated crap, isn't it?
No, I think they showed one at a show, a physical mock-up of one.
They've taken the 650 engine and squeezed 7 out of it, apparently.
But they keep doing the same with the Honda 650 Africa Twin, don't they?
I know, but that's whenever you see that, it's always Jimmy Dodgebox fucking YouTube channel. It's just bullshit because they do that
halfway through the exhaust pipe changes to the other side.
They do that one and they do the Blackboard. They're always throwing out these digital versions of the Blackboard. And I've had a few Blackboards, and I'd love if they did a new one. Because have you seen the most current Hayabusa?
No.
In the metal. I mean, it's like the original, but nice. Now they're kind of going. Surely Honda could just go hold my beer or hold my fucking tea, and put one out if they really wanted to. But it's a shame.
Strangely, a salesman I dealt with seemed okay. Told me my crash bars would be fitted when I picked the bike up, then they were not. Had to get them done first serviced, along with a few scratches that I noticed. So yeah, it does make a difference. It's experience for the bike as well, isn't it? Spare parts and getting.
I was asking about what the dealer was like, because I've been up there a couple of times, but I've always felt the shop to be the salespeople to be a bit cold. The one guy I spoke to in the Honda, he did. I don't know. I didn't feel like I wanted to buy a bike from him.
You always be wary of a dealer that isn't interested in your money.
Yeah.
They're looking at you like you're dirtying up their showroom, as opposed to looking at it as an opportunity to make a sale. Then you're probably better off moving somewhere else.
Yeah.
You used to do sales, Jerry. Like I did say, not I worked in the bike business, but I've done retail sales and other stuff. You just genuinely go chat with people and greet people, and then don't be all over them like a rash, and they'll come and chat to you.
We always never made an assumption about somebody coming in what bike they were wanting wanting to get. And, I just explained the features to them or showed them the features of the bikes they were interested in, let them take a big, long demo ride, and give them a fair price.
Hmm.
You were a proper salesman, Joe. You took it to. You really did look after the people who buy a bike. You cared about them more than anything as well, didn't you? And that's what
Well,
people
I
do.
cared about them because the other thing was on the selfish end of it, we didn't have advertising. So word of mouth, that's the only thing we had was word of mouth. So we got people from 4 different states would come around because of word of mouth,
Yeah,
because we were doing good. But it could
reputation.
work the other way too.
Because if a dealership, if a big main dealer has numbers to sell, they're just going to sell you whatever they have. Whereas a smaller dealer is more likely, they're not on a margin and they're probably not trying to sell X amount of, whatever the new
That,
hotness is.
that was always my biggest, fear was selling, getting a bike for somebody, than them having the buyer's remorse because they got onto the wrong bike. That was one of my biggest fears because I didn't want the guy to feel like he got the wrong bike or he got cheated on a deal. You always wanted to have a fair deal.
So you didn't want to sell GSs, is what I'm hearing.
No, we sold a lot of GS.
The thing is, if you deal with somebody properly, they're going to come back and trust you as this person who sold them the right bike for what they want.
Not
They're
only
going to come
that,
back.
they'll tell 4 of their friends to come buy, get a bike from you.
Is
A
that
lot
a
of
new?
I trust you, Gary.
a lot of these salesmen that you can tell you when you go in a shop, they don't really think about what you're going to say to somebody else because they didn't either treat you right or ignored you.
Yeah.
They don't think about that.
Yeah. As well as I think the other one, I don't know if it happens too much, not so much here, uh, especially if it's in bikes. If the person doesn't ride bikes themselves, I would see that as a bit of a.
Mm.
You're kind of going, it's not that how dare you try and sell me something, but you're not getting the. They don't
Well,
understand why you're there and what you want. They're just, as far as they're concerned, it could be eggs or laptops or bikes. They don't care.
or refrigerators or washing machines.
Yeah, they just
You
have
know,
it. They just ship so many units, and they don't give a shit who takes them.
that's why I always made sure I rode my bike into work, because that's a good question to ask. What kind of bike do you ride? And a lot of them don't even ride at all.
Yeah.
How he sums it up. Look.
Mm.
What's he got?
True.
They're
Arthur,
all,
Daly,
they're all
Art,
cooks, Jerry.
yeah, Arthur Daly, is it?
That Steve, that chap who's got Paul Moto, isn't it? And they sell all the Chinese brands, the Benellis, the blinking CF Motos, all that. He can't wait to get you sat on a bike. I mean, he's not pushy at all, is he? He'll just say, "Take it out, take it out."
Yeah.
Well, I was down there one day and a guy came down from Essex, I think it was, to ride a Buell, and he didn't know where to go. So I said to Steve, I said, it's all right if I go out with him because I was waiting to speak to him. He said, yeah, he said, pick a bike.
Mhm.
The only
I could have
thing,
just picked any bike in the showroom and taken it out, which is bloody good service, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
the only thing with that is insurance as well, because nowadays they're charging you money before you go out on a bike, insurance wise. You
Mm.
don't lose any money if you have an accident or something.
Some,
That's why
Like I
don't
said
get me.
some
before, I'm
do.
still waiting to get riding on an NC 750X. They
That
want
should
to
be
give me a
easy.
test ride.
That should be
They want to give
easy.
me a test ride.
Why
Well,
not?
they lost a sale out of it, didn't they?
Yeah, I had the cash in my pocket. Bournemouth Honda went, no, we don't do test rides.
Oh, that's terrible, huh?
We used to. I
So I
used to.
literally went down the road and bought another bike.
I'll,
Bad luck.
I'll
We
tell
did.
you the difference between what feels good for me and a rotten one. Like, so that big corporate deal where you walked in and like I think Jerry said there could be, or someone said, selling you computers or eggs or whatever stuff that they sell you. I was up in a small garage up in Nairn, I think it was, and I walked in and I was looking through them. I think it was CF Moto actually, or Benelli maybe. But anyway, the last come out says, need anything, give us a shout. Any bike you want to ride, just tell us, we'll get you sorted out with a demo. And it was just
Brilliant.
left you to it, right? And right away you felt right at ease with them because a little business, they were invested in that business and that's
Yeah.
what they did for a living. Whereas the big corporates, like you say, they could be selling you anything.
Yeah.
Is it like that over there, Jerry, with you? Do you find that they don't let you have test rides?
Pretty much, they will. Sometimes they even uh, make you put down the purchase price, and they said they'll refund you the money. And that's really wrong. But my Triumph dealer, they'll let you ride pretty much anything. I don't know about all these other dealers. I generally don't ask for a demo ride unless I'm really, really interested in a bike.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the
Yeah.
same.
All the dealers used to be insured for that, didn't they? And now
Yeah,
they want £1,000, £2,000 down before you take a bike out.
Yeah.
but they're still insured for it. We were insured. We did demo rides we give an all day demo ride. Um, somebody comes 200 or 300 miles to ride a bike, you let them ride it.
Yeah.
Um, but we had
You know they're
insurance.
serious,
But
don't you?
pardon me.
You know they're serious if they're travelling that sort of distance, don't you?
Yeah, but I can generally tell when somebody's serious about it anyway. You know, but you got to let them ride it. In fact, I would insist on them doing. If they were interested in two or three bikes, I let them do demo rides back to back to back. So they had a really good feeling about what they liked and what they didn't like.
As long as you have bike insurance here, if you go to a bike shop here in Ireland, you have to have your own insurance.
Yeah,
Uh, so if you show them that you have your own insurance, and they'll let you. Like sometimes you've got to ring your own crowd and tell them I'm taking the bike out for an hour or 2 hours. That usually takes 5 minutes.
They want a
But
deposit.
it's usually the bigger dealers, or and I say the guy I go to wouldn't be he's a big-ish dealer for here, but he's not one of the big dealers. But he'd let me take a bike, but then I bought new bikes off him and second-hand bikes off him, so he knows me. And the main dealers will kind of give you a test ride as well. It's just we don't have the kind of because we don't have the numbers of people on bikes here. They don't tend to have they won't have one of every bike available.
yeah,
So, and then the popular ones like you would not get a test ride on the CB1000 Hornet. You wouldn't get a go on the CB1000 GT when it comes in, and you probably wouldn't have gotten a Hornet 750 when they were initially out, just because the numbers are so small that they get literally the ones that come in are straight out to customers.
Did they not
But
have like? Sorry, go on, Jerry.
you guys are really different over there. That you get so many motor vloggers that actually do reviews over there, left and right. That doesn't happen here hardly at all. You know, uh, very very few. Even the big motor vloggers don't get demo bikes for a month or two. Like Steve he has bikes, all kinds of bikes. To ride. They don't do that here.
No.
Probably why we can't get a test ride because Steve's got them all.
Do some companies like Honda and things? Sometimes they do track days, don't they, where they take a few bikes out to a track somewhere and you can ride it around that way. They do things like events like that, don't they? Sometimes I know Honda do it. They give you these emails coming through saying check a bike out and things. It's
I,
always a big
I've never had one of those. Never been
no.
invited to one of those.
No, they do have them every now and then down here. That's
I've
another
seen
way.
one. I've seen one or two in the States, but I think it was Yamaha and someone else because whatever reviewer, I can't remember who it was, but it was a big deal. But there was a ton, but they were organised group. There was someone from the dealership, and
Yeah,
there'd be like 10 bikes,
yeah,
not all the same. So there'd be a chap from the dealership, and then there'd be people be in. They'd have 10 different Yamahas, and they'd go out on a route and he'd be kind of leading. It'd be like a 20, 25, 30 minute loop, and
yeah,
then they could come back, and if they wanted, they could just try another bike and go out on the next loop.
yeah,
So it wasn't so much they were letting individuals go, but you'd go out as a group of 10 or 15 people,
yeah.
try a bike that you liked and stuff like that. So at least to get you sitting in the seat and get, a couple of, like a half hour spin, at least gives you some sort of idea. Like the general
Yeah.
stuff, does it fit you? Do you like,
Dumb,
the feel?
Dumb Gal Rider and Skinny both are mentioned the Lloyds and Carlisle as a good dealer.
Yeah, they actually are, but I had an issue with them with my old 1200 GS. So it was past the 36,000 miles when they were going to do the replace the drive shaft, and so I took it in, booked it in to get the drive shaft done. About 3 or 4 hours later, oh, your bike's ready, your bike's ready. Went down and right, well, I need the paperwork because I'm thinking of changing the bike. oh, we don't have any paperwork. It's just warranty work. It's just recall work. You don't get any paperwork with it. Turns out they never fucking touched it. Sorry, never blooming well touched it. So as far as a dealer goes, I got the big service done on the 1250 down there. No problems with it at all. But I was very not happy with the recall work that they did because, well, they didn't do it. But no doubt blame BMW for the money.
Why would they do that though? That just seems nuts.
Don't know, but I had my doubts whether it was done or not in both the time and they wouldn't give me any paperwork for it. So I took it to Andy, the little local guy, and says, look, has this been done? No, it's not been touched.
I mean, that's crazy.
So I don't have the same view of Floyd's that the other guys have.
I think the integrity part of the business. If you don't have integrity, people can't trust what you're doing and what you're saying. Then you don't have anything really.
Has somebody got the speaker on again? I can hear somebody when you're speaking, Jerry. I can hear somebody else.
It was Dylan.
Is it? Go on, Jerry. Sorry.
Mine's the home. That's the CIA.
Yeah. Go on, Jerry. I missed that. Sorry.
Well, I was just saying it's about the. I know. Howie will disagree, but I think to me it's about honesty and integrity. If the dealership and the salesman and the parts people don't have the integrity, then they don't got nothing. That's not a dealership I want to do business with.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Andy's not going back to BMW for some reason or other. I don't know why that would be.
He forgot to add that's not by his choice, that's by theirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're quite lucky down this way, aren't we, Nige? Because we got Bournemouth Motorcycles. That's another good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's a good.
They don't mind you taking the bike out, and they got a cafe down there.
They have. Just quickly, Lee Monkeywood's off. Cheers, Lee.
Cheers, Lee. Thank you.
Right. The Royal Enfield dealer along the road from me in Perth, they're really good. Right. It's a family business. They're the guys like that. We've got all the bikes. Anything you want to ride, just let us know. And they were laid back about it. Quite good.
We've lost Dylan again.
Oh, we've lost Dylan. Well, while we've got a little pause, can I just show you this?
Oh no, not on camera.
There we go.
What's
that's
Did it work?
It worked a treat. So thanks to Joe, if you've got an HGC helmet, the new ones, then they've got an adapter on the side. I think it's for a Senna. You can get an adapter plate, which costs 40 quid online, or you can speak nicely to Joe. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? No. Fits perfectly. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it, mate.
How does that fit on your hat? Have you got your hat there? Where does that fit on the side?
It's not handy.
It's not there now.
It's not handy, but
yeah.
It just clips on the side. I think I've got the...
It's a good idea, but I don't know why people charge so much for brackets and clamps. It's like if you get a different type of fitting for your helmet or something, they charge so much for bits of plastic to adapt things. It's amazing, really.
Well, this is the cover plate that I took off to replace it. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's fitted to the side of the helmet.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work very well. And all that does is it replaces that.
Yeah.
It gives you your place, obviously, to hang your Cardo carrier. It's brilliant. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.
No problem.
So Joe's got the file if you've got an HJC helmet.
I'm waiting for Joe to do mounts so I can put my NT boxes on the wall.
That's another thing I've got. It's on my list. I've got a big list of things,
You're retired. You're retired now, Joe. It should be printed.
Don't forget that bumper order of butt plugs for me.
How many times have you heard that, Joe? You're retired. You've got plenty of time.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have been retired.
He's the busiest retired bloke I know.
I am more busier now than I was when I was working.
Get your helmet out. Sorry, I've just read what Skinny's comment. Get your helmet out.
You could probably 3D print your own coffin.
Yeah. Well, I am going to try and make my own fender extender for the front of the bike as well. I've got a different method. I'm not going to use one on the actual mudguard. I'm going to fit one to the bike that works. That's my plan anyway. So I've got to draw that up, make that as well. So that'd be interesting. See if
Have you got to design that as well, though?
I'm going to design it, yeah. I know what I want to
Well-
do. I've just got to draw it up and then print it. And
Steve W's just put one on his, isn't he?
yeah. But they're pretty expensive, though, aren't they? They're about 20 or 30 quid or something like that, aren't they, for a bit of plastic?
That's bloody fortnight in a Haven caravan, isn't it? Off peak.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
Jerry, have you shrunk? It was like you were way off in the horizon.
This one is small. That one is far away.
Bloody great office you sat in.
Yeah.
Father Ted, got to love it.
My New York office.
Strange Fruit Bikers asking what the Action 6 is like.
Yeah, well, I was just typing then. I mean, I've heard good and bad. I know John, old Nod Slokin, he's sent his back. He was having real trouble pairing it to the DJI wireless mics. He fired it back.
Well, I've got an update on that. So I've got Action 4s, which are great. I did an update on the firmware. It stopped connecting easily to my Mic 2s, and then if I switched off the camera, it didn't connect at all. Turns out you can update the firmware for the microphones as well, just on the DJI site. Fixed the problem. So
Yeah, for Mic 2s, you download the actual file, don't you?
you download the actual file, and it says it says that the file's from like 2024, but I downloaded it, stuck it in, sorted all the problems.
The bad thing about updating your mics and things like that, you can't go back to what it was original, can you?
No.
Once you've committed to go into a new one, that you're stuffed, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, it's not so much for the mics because the old files are there as well, but certainly it's true for the cameras because you do it through the app and it just does it.
Yeah.
Because the issue I'm having with the Mic Mini and the 4 is on the voice control, I can get it to start, but I can't get it to pause or stop. I can if I don't have it all hooked up to the helmet, and I'm just have it near me. I can, but it's just getting when you do the pause video or stop video. It doesn't. So then here I am trying to with a big gloved hand trying to hit the fucking stop button.
Right. Get yourself a remote, Dylan.
I was looking at it. I said I couldn't see a genuine one. Is or just
Get Joe to make you one.
Don't get a genuine one. Just get a Timu special. They work a treat.
Oh, God, that's it. I wasn't too sure because I didn't see one online on the site. So yeah,
I'll send you a link because I've got the cheap one.
What's that one?
Which is just the it's about 25 quid.
Oh yeah.
It starts and stops all the cameras at the same time. It's absolutely no problem.
I got one of them on my dash, never been used.
I think I had that.
Forgetting to press a button.
I think I had that watch in the 80s in school.
We've called it Casio as well as the cameras, which makes it easier to find.
Yeah, you just put it on your handlebars. It just velcros around your handlebar, and it's there.
I was trying to explain to my kids today calculator watches.
Just say hello to Tarkadal, who's just popped in. Thanks for popping
Evening
in.
out.
Appreciate it. Yep.
And Skinny's just said he's got the Hero 8 and he's having the old dreaded freezing issues with it. So he's just ordered a Action 4. Honestly,
that's
brilliant
sensible,
camera.
I think the Action 4 is because it's cheap just now. What is it, 180?
No, not even that now, is it?
Not even that now, is it?
160 something, I think.
I've got 3 Action 4s and I think they're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I wouldn't even consider upgrading to the 5 or the 6.
That's what I said. My mate Dave, who does the Really Good TV, most of his stuff was always done on the 4. He's using the 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he said the main reason he likes the 6 is just when you hit the record, the sound and video is instant together. You don't have to wait a couple of seconds. So that's he said, but purely for what he does, and he's a cameraman by trade, so he likes to test them. But he was saying that's the main reason he's kind of stuck with it, because when you hit the record, the sound and the video link up like within a nanosecond.
Yeah, but I mean, the rest of us take about 5 minutes to decide what we're going to say anyway, so it doesn't really matter for most of us.
Yeah, we're all going.
You don't turn it on. You have to wait to see it.
I just go with the shotgun. I go with the shotgun method. I just blast every fucking thing out and then try and cut it down.
Nige, have you got a 6? Buy one.
No, I got The 4, the 5, and the 360.
Is that because you spent all your money on a bathroom? Yeah.
2 bathrooms, I'll have you know.
And here's Steve saying, I wonder what GoPro are inventing to try and beat DJI. I don't know.
That'll be a hard one. One thing I would say about cameras is stick to one ecosystem. So if you're going to buy a GoPro, buy the mics that go with the GoPro, so at least it work. The DJI works with DJI, so that's the best advice I can give to anyone. But DJI, I think they're probably.
Also, what Jerry said earlier about bikes being changed every year, new model, blah blah blah. It's the same with the cameras, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, where do you draw the line? I mean, with the 6, they've gone for that adjustable aperture, is it, that you can adjust his, isn't it?
Whichever you use it.
To be honest, for what we use them for, as Ron said, the 4's brilliant. The only reason I got the 5 was because it would record the 2 mics.
Yeah, you change it. You change that aperture on when you're driving a bike.
Yeah.
I mean, I find the 4 is great. It's cheap entry. It works really well. Fires away. If I'd more money, maybe I'd jump on at the 6. But like I said, when I looked at 90% of videos that Dave was putting out are all done on the 4. Now, obviously, he can edit them better and he knows what he's doing because that's his gig. But when you see someone, if you can do that sort of stuff, baseline on a 4, it was like, and it's about €200, €208. Was like, and the 6 is about nearly 400, 450. It was like, fuck it, save myself 250 quid and just get the 4. Like, I'm only be trying to get the video now and again.
And it works right out the box. There's no messing about with apertures, because I wouldn't know what to do to change apertures and things. I don't know what benefit I would get from it, because I don't know what I'm doing with it.
Ron, phone your brother.
Sorry?
Phone your brother.
Aye. No, I've tried that. He might as well have been speaking Swahili.
Here's a quick question. Can we answer for Skinny2W saying, does the Action 4 work with a Purple Panda? Does it have a plug-in mic?
No.
Get the USB-C plugins. Anybody know?
No, you need the adapter.
No, you need the adapter.
You need an adapter.
Forget a wired mic. Get a radio mic.
Yeah, I'll just put that in the comments. Get a mini mic or a mic.
Yeah, I got the mic minis. I should have just bought the one. I ordered, that comes with 2 and a receiver. I don't even need the receiver.
You don't need the receiver. And the mic, this mic mini, the mic mini is 35 quid just at the moment.
And you'll pay more. You'll pay more for that Pink Panda or whatever it is, Purple Panda.
Well, you certainly will if you need to buy an adapter. Plus the fact that if you have to put an adapter in, it's not waterproof. Remember, Skinny. I don't know your real name, so Skinny. So if you've got the wireless mic at 35 quid, your camera stays waterproof.
He's in Dumfries as well, by the way.
I know he is. I saw that earlier on.
Oh, watch out in May. The English are coming.
You're getting invaded. The Irish are coming too.
Blakey's in the side chat. He's joined us this week. He missed it last week because he was away at a swingers convention.
Good to see you, Blake.
So where's the Galloway part of Dumfries and Galloway, or is it called that anymore?
It's just called that. The Galloway Forest is where that name comes from, but it's a huge area. It goes all the way down to Stranraer, obviously, and right the way up to join on to South Lanarkshire and is it South Ayrshire? Aye, South Ayrshire, I think.
I've been there about 20 odd years ago, and I think it was just off the ferry up to Fort William, up to Inverness, across to Stirling, and then I can't remember. I think I got to Stirling, couldn't find anywhere to stay for under 150 sterling 20 years ago. I was like, I just rang the ferry and said, I have a flexible ticket. When's your next one?
Okay, come back.
just went back to the ferry.
Well, when you come across on the ferry, you're immediately in Dumfries and Galloway.
Oh yeah, it was lovely.
Wherever you come from.
So I landed in Larne, and then it was just basically it's what you're 10 feet from the main road. I just came out, took a left, just kept going. And then I can't remember how far around the coast I got. And then I saw this little ferry. I took the ferry across because I was using maps back then. The ferry went across into like a national park,
right?
Forest park, and then went all the way through that up and then into Fort William. where it was staying. So
Right. So did you go across to Dunoon then?
it must have been because I was going up the coastline, following it around.
Yeah.
I just come around this right hand turn. I was just kind of looking out, and then I just saw this wee little ferry, and I pulled in, had a quick look at the map, and I was like, over there, and it just said national forest or something like that.
Yeah.
I was right, I'll take that ferry.
Yeah.
And then again, that's when I just wrote down whatever the road I had to look for.
Yeah, so that could take you up, because that's across to Dunoon. You can go over the rest and be thankful up to Glencoe, or you can go via Inverary up to Glencoe that way as well. It's a nice run.
Yeah, I was like, I just kind of went along, and then when the petrol light started flashing, I was like, shit.
Quick question for Jerry. Sorry about that. On microphones, Jerry, while we're talking, before we get off the subject of microphones, what setup do you use on yours? Do you use a Purple Panda, the mic you plug in, or do you use a wireless on yours?
I do both.
You do both?
I do the Purple Panda with my GoPros, but I use the wireless with the 360.
Oh.
But none of them work really well. So
none of them work well.
Well, half the time I get there, then either I didn't plug it in right, or the camera's not working right. I get the video, but I don't get the audio. So
I've had a bit of trouble with audio lately as well. With my, I can tell by my videos that the audio is bad on the next.
Sounds like user error, Jerry.
OHS is what we call it, Alex. OHS, operator headspace.
That's one thing I've never had trouble with is the audio. I mean,
no.
That's what he's like when you're standing next to him. Never mind over the mic.
Here's a question here. Dumb Glider at Skinny2W. You can guess where the channel name comes from now. What does that mean? I missed
Dumfries and Galloway.
Oh, that's that one.
Dumb Gal. I said he was going to call
Rider.
it Big Bitch, but
it's the place. Yeah.
I think more of it is Dumfries rather than Dumfries.
Yeah. How are you saying there? With the plug-in mics, you won't forget to turn it on.
That's true.
But you have to remember to plug it in.
Yeah.
So
that's true also.
Swings around, isn't it?
As Flo said, if you've got them in the case, you take them out, they turn on, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I haven't done that with mine yet. What you said about mine, I haven't done that on mine yet. And I haven't found the button to press to do that. Option.
I put one of my mics on the Rocket 3 out at Bonneville, to get the exhaust sound. Taped it up really nice so it'd stay on. Got to the end and found out it didn't turn it on.
Oh
no,
it's not good, is it?
The mic mini comes on once you take it out of the cradle, if it's got charge. But what I had to do with my one was adjust where the camera sat on the helmet so I could actually just see the top of the screen. Because like that, the first time I used it, I didn't realize it wasn't recording sound. But now the screen just sits just above, so just in my eye line I can see the little spike of the mic, and I can see that the little red light comes on to record.
That was something else we forget, Steve, isn't it? We always say, right, we'll start a stopwatch going so we know roughly how long till the batteries need changing.
Yeah.
No, I forget to start the stopwatch.
Never remember that.
It's just something else to forget to start.
I think it's got a stopwatch on the phones, and it's still like, nah, I forgot that.
No, I forgot to do that.
It's got a clock on your phone, Steve.
Take your timer on your Android Auto screens. That'll be useful for something.
I wonder if there is something you could put up on that.
Yeah, it'll be the type.
We've got a message here from Steve, Exeter saying, you think your bike stuff with Mr. Bill works really well, and I think it does.
Yeah,
no way you've got the demonstration of how it works, and it's brilliant. Works really well. And it's good to get him to do all the work.
We had to record 4 different audios to get one. So, because we switch bikes, I got 5 bikes, he's got 4. So we're always on different bikes. He always wears a different helmet. So we can never set it up the same.
Yeah.
Is that not the sign of a true professional though? Take 1, take 2, take 3.
We don't do retakes. I told him, I said, it's no retakes. One take, we're done.
Yeah. Even the bits where the panniers fall off the bike. Oh, we've lost them again.
Even when it's pannier. Yeah, we're not retaking that one.
Oh, and he's back again.
Oh, he's coming back.
He's like a yo-yo, isn't he, today? Where has he gone?
Where's he gone? He's gone again.
No, he's there. He's come back. Here he is.
Talking about panniers, I was watching Dakar Steve's older video when he went round the corner and an Arctic took the pannier off.
Dylan, is it possible you could mute your mic unless you want to
Yeah,
talk?
what I'm going to do is my laptop's about to die, so what I'll do is I'll say good evening. I'll still be in the chat because I'll look at it on my phone. So I'll just say thanks everybody. Then you don't get all the noisy crackling or the waffle.
Not a problem.
So I'll be in the chat watching you slag me.
Lovely job.
We will. We'll see you later. Thanks for popping on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we've got
Right,
high production standards here, you know.
Yeah. The thing is, how many times have I come on here and my sound's been terrible and things like that? Today, I think
Tonight.
you mentioned it, didn't you?
Tonight.
Before we came on here, I turned the stream on, and it was only about 5 minutes before the start, and Alex says, your sound doesn't sound as good as it normally does. I said, well, that's funny. Everything's normal. And when I looked at it, I've got the microphone on the camera being used, not the microphone I normally have. So it switched to the wrong microphone for some reason. So
I'm going to mute.
hey, you got a message, got a phone. Everybody's muting everything today. It's brilliant. So yeah, it's what's the time doing? Oh, we're doing well today. We've got over an hour really, which is good. And we've talked a lot about microphones and cameras, haven't we? And we've also talked about getting back on your bike for the weather. The weather is going to change soon. So if you got a camera or any gadgets for your bike, would you buy them every single year? Would you always upgrade? You don't need to, do you, if it works? Leave it as it is.
Yeah.
Why have a new camera if you don't need one, basically? Unless you've got plenty of money, of course, and you're rich. You can buy more.
Well, it's like with me drone. I've got the original, the Mini 2. And to be honest, for how much I use it and the quality I get from it, I haven't bothered upgrading that.
Yeah. But you could do if you're one of the people who said, well, I'll upgrade because you've seen one online, it works well, and you got a new upgrade. What would it take for you to upgrade it?
Probably for me, with that drone, to pack up. Honestly, for what I use it for and how much I use it, it's good enough for me.
Yeah.
I've the Insta 360. I've only upgraded it because the 2 has become an intermittent, shall we say?
What, your Mavic? You mean?
Send it back.
I will. I'm looking for the salesman I bought it from.
He's moved.
We were talking about dodgy salesmen earlier on. So,
just quickly, while we're on the subject of drones,
yeah,
I did. I mean, if I could get this one, then I would definitely upgrade.
Is it a 3D one? Oh yeah, that's not long. Oh yeah.
that moved the neighbours up.
Oh yeah, I've got one of them.
And you're never going to be out of line of sight, are you? Because you're sat in the fire. Hang on to the military, have them.
That's the way to play the earbox, though, when you're riding, isn't it?
What a bit of kit that is, eh?
Yeah. The only thing with flying drones and having people in drones and things, people don't realise that something can very easily go wrong, and they won't be checked every single day or week or maintained properly, and there'll be people crashing everywhere with them sort of things. 100%.
Did you see what Skinny said? That's a new GS.
I'd have one of them.
Yeah. How's your drone going on, Ron? Because you've got one of them, haven't you? The new ones.
Yeah, I've only tried it that once. It was better in the wind than I thought it was going to be. I've not done anything like what the follows and things like that I would like to do with it. I got the Flymore combo, which has got the remote and 2 extra batteries. You need the extra batteries; they really don't last very long at all. The remote, I don't think I'll ever use, because I've got a fear if I'm flying it away and then it runs out of battery before it can get back to me.
Yeah.
So
Did you
so
get
I've
a big
got the
battery?
Mini 3. I see Alan's asking what other drones do we have. I've got a Mini 3, which is quite old now, but does the job. Terrific thing. And I'm not going to change it. Like Nige, I'm not going to change it unless it breaks.
I've got the original Mavic Pro when that came out, and it's still brilliant.
That's still
I've got
brilliant.
one of them as well. It's just a
I've got that
big thing to carry.
That is, yeah.
It's better, it's more stable, and it'll do as much as what yours will do. 100% programmable. And you can get that one to go on a certain route. You can take it somewhere, you can plan a route around a building or something like that, and it'll automatically take all the pictures at every angle you're around and come back and do it automatically and program it in.
I've got the Autel Nano Plus as well, and that's a great little drone. That's the equivalent of the DJI Mini Pro thing.
Scottish Micro Broad's going. Thanks for coming along. Do appreciate it.
See you, Gary.
And we've also got Unextraordinary Biker 89 has popped in as well. So welcome to the stream. Appreciate that.
If you want to see a husky, is it a Svitpalen they call it? It's being abused. Go and take a look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just answering Skinny's problem. Do all the minis have self-following? No, they don't. No, they don't.
No, my Mini 2 doesn't.
Yeah, my Mini 3 doesn't. I'd need to go for the Mini 3 Pro to get that, and that's about an extra 200 quid.
Yeah, but you've already got one. You wouldn't want to buy another one, would you?
No, I'm not buying it. No, I'm not buying another one.
Yeah. Leanne's saying her husband got one and it's still in the box 2 years later. So,
my Neo's not even been started up yet. It's still sitting down there.
You're not even had a fly in the house, Alec?
No. I'll drive the dog nuts. She hates the drones. But,
can you connect a quick question here? Can you connect your mic up to the drone camera? Can you do that?
You can with the Neo 2.
The Neo 2, you need to connect it through your phone app.
Right.
That's what I've been told. You can't connect direct. It's got to, if you fly it through your phone app, you can connect your microphone to your phone, and then it connects to the
maybe I've misunderstood it.
But there's a problem with that, is if you've got a Samsung phone, it won't accept an external Bluetooth mic.
Yeah.
So I've got a Samsung phone, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I just use a mic too. Do a 1, 2, 3 clap and sorted.
Exactly.
That's a very handy thing to have. If you're flying around somewhere, you can actually do the recording of where the drone is and everything while you're doing it.
Yep.
Good idea.
I might get use of it this week though, Ron, because the weather the next 3 days is supposed to be okay. Let's see what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dumgal Rider's just bought the Charcador's just bought the Mini 3. Or Dumgal Riders is
bought the Mini 3.
It's a Mini 3 current. Is that the latest one?
No, there's a Mini. It was Mini 5 or Mini 6 now.
Right. Okay.
The Mini 3s. The Mini 3s, I think, probably about 3 years old now.
They'll still be brilliant as long as
great.
It's not used.
If you want to have a wander round about a forest, there's a river there. You might find my old Mini 3. That's the river.
Take my fishing rod.
I tried to be smart and fly under a bridge. That didn't work.
Oops.
And here's the thing: why do you need a one of the most expensive, most rated ones? Because Strange Fruit Bike is saying, I've got a cheap as chips Quinix Drone H8. If it gets you a video and you're only going to use it now and then, why spend a lot of money on these tracking ones and things? Because the tracking features on them, very hard to use them most of the time in the UK, isn't it? There's not many places you can use it. If it was Jerry, you'd have all right in America, because where Jerry rides, there's hardly any traffic, is there, on them roads? They're wide open.
No people.
Did
you see the one that Saddlebag 73 did about a year ago on the Healy Pass with his drone? That was outstanding.
Yes, that was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? There was a half a dozen of them, I think, wasn't there?
Yeah, I almost bought a drone right then and there, but I knew I couldn't use it.
I don't like using them beside people because people get a bit uppity about a drone being up there.
They do, yeah.
There's plenty of places I can fly the drone.
Yeah, those drones can cause you to crash too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's illegal actually for you to ride the motorbike and fly the drone at the same time. So don't put that on YouTube.
But what you can do, if you've got like 2 or 3 riders, you could set up a thing where the rider gets off, gets his drone, and say half a mile one way, half a mile the other way, and takes a video of you riding down the road properly. And you can go as close as you like if you're doing that. That would be the best way to get some good drone footage.
Yeah.
But it takes time and effort, doesn't it? It takes a bit of time to sort it out, and then it might take a couple of hours just to get a couple of shots down 1 or 2 roads.
I did it a few years ago with my son on his Beamer, and what a pain in the arse it was trying to keep up with him.
Yeah. Well, the Mavic 2 will do 30 miles an hour anyway. Should do.
Well,
It's pretty
this was
fast.
Mavic.
It's pretty good. We've got another Biker Buddy Plus 50 has popped in. Good to see you, Biker Buddy.
I think he said he just bought the Neo 2 and loves it.
Yeah.
Tom bought it was 18 minutes, wasn't it? He got the flight time up to.
He did with the bigger battery.
Yeah, with it's a Chinese battery, but he's managed to get 18 minutes flight time out of it, whereas normal batteries are about 10, aren't they?
Did he not say it cost him 70 quid, or it would have cost him 70 quid?
Yeah, he said there's ones now you can buy them for about 50 quid, but it's not a big enough deal for me because I would just use the other drone if I needed longer.
Yeah, me too.
But it's good they can have the gestures and things are good on them, aren't they, I suppose?
Yeah.
Just to get it back. But I think drones are better for just stationary and small shots, aren't they, really? And the big ones when you're going around like a building or something like that. But for the close ones where it's always moving around and you're doing an interview and you're standing there, they're a bit, they're not the perfect thing, really, are they, for that?
Well, it depends what setting you've got. I mean, if you've got it on follow and it's going away from you, if it's still, it's great. But if there's even a slight wind, you're going to get the up and down. I really only got it for doing off the bike shots and talking to camera.
We've seen it. There's a few videos where they've got them following them down the country lanes, which is fine till a bloody bus, lorry, or
a lorry comes.
Jerry, what have you got there?
Well, I'm just looking
for drone, is it?
I'm looking for the Chinese flag so I can start waving it every time Nige starts selling something from China. But I don't have
one. Have you bought anything this week, Nige?
Me?
Yeah.
Another bathroom.
That's that. You know. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You put your water bottle on yet, Nige?
Funny enough, I put it on day before yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah, well, here's another good channel, by the way, before we go any further. Blake's Pipes. Go and check out Blake's Pipes. Give him a sub. He needs to get to 1 million subs before the end of this stream. 1 million subs.
I did put the link in the description just now.
Yeah, well, you have that.
That's what you call aspiration, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
There we go. There's Blakey's channel.
Brilliant. I do like the way he has that black, like a dark background on it. For when it's, I've got to put it on my. I have trouble seeing that.
Blake's got the Kawasaki W800. He's also got we call it the GTR 1400. They call it the Concourse, isn't it, Jerry? You call it over there?
Yeah, he's got a Concourse.
Yeah,
Then he's got his little small Honda.
Oh yeah, and the little tiny Honda, isn't it? 125.
Yeah, 125.
I reckon everybody should have one of them in the garage, just ready to be used when you need it.
They're fun.
They are. So yeah, let me see.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, that's very nice. Share it round.
Cheers with me Vimto.
I've got nothing. I'll have to get something after. I've got a cup, actually. This is a cup here that, thank you, Ron, for doing that for me. Appreciate that. It's a nice KimetoGo mug. Really decent job. I haven't put anything in it yet, but I'm thinking of it. Oh, we've got another one here. What's this? We've got another mug here. A lot of mugs around here. What one have you got, Jerry? Oh, the Flat Cap Cafe one. Brilliant.
Look at that.
Perfect.
Oh, KimetoGo.
Hey, that's a special, that one, Jerry. That's a limited edition, that one. You're the only one who's got one of them.
That would make it limited, Joe.
It is a limited edition, that one.
Buster's off. Cheers, Buster.
See you later, Buster. Thank you for popping in.
Now we can talk about the Tenere.
Yeah. It busted. Right, let's have a look.
MSX 125. What's that? That's not the monkey, is it? MSX. Is that the Grom?
It's a sort of variation of it, isn't it?
Ooh, I don't know.
Right, gonna get it up.
Call them that.
Get up on the screen.
I don't think they make them. Do they make them now? They're still
Yeah, it's a Grom.
A Grom, yeah.
I wouldn't mind one of them, but they are pretty dear, aren't they? For what they are.
Yeah.
Great little things, aren't they?
They are nice. I wouldn't mind
better.
that one.
The monkey's better.
Okay.
Better seat.
The monkey bike. I do like the monkey bikes, yeah. And you can
You
get
can
a lot
learn
on
to
them.
wheelie on a monkey.
Yeah.
There he is. Good old little Grom. $4,000, look.
Well, that's not bad.
No, it's not.
Not bad at all. What sort of dash do they have on? Are they just an analog dash on them, I guess? There must be, mustn't
No, there's a display, I think.
there? Is there?
Oh my goodness. We're not talking TFTs, are we,
Has
Joe?
it got cruise control on it or anything like that? Traction control.
Never mind that. Has it got a shaft drive?
Wouldn't it be good if you got one of them and did it right up with full electronics, everything on it? And it would be a little tiny bike. A tiny bike with everything on it that you can get on the NT would be absolutely perfect.
Maybe we could decorate it with some lights, right, Ron? Put some lights on there.
Yeah, we can get some Chinese lights, yeah.
I'm sure if you put it in Nick's garage for a week or two, let a chain will go rusty.
The thing is, what was that, $5,000? You could have what Joe's got for nearly half, or just more than half of that.
$4,000, wasn't it? Was it 4?
What was yours, Joe? Your
Mine what?
125?
The 135?
Yep.
3,395 when I bought mine, but they're 2,999 now. They put them down. If you go to Honda, you can get them for 3,000.
It's a great time to buy. It's a great time to buy motorcycles right now. I mean, used or new. They're really low prices.
Yeah, I think it's everywhere. It's not just that. It's all bikes and things are coming down. They're not selling them, are they?
But they're not. And on the other side, though, the trade-ins are terrible.
No, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
So the cost of change is just the same.
Yeah.
Just add to it, Alex. You just add to. You don't subtract.
But you're better keeping your bikes anyway. How often do you change your bikes generally? I used to change them every 4 years, but this one here, last one I had 7 years, and this one I've had 3 years now, due for its MOT. But
used to change mine like every 4 weeks.
it's not 4 weeks.
I was terrible.
Yeah.
My NC is 7 years old this year.
Yeah. No, there's plenty of miles left on that. For certain.
Yeah, I don't change. My ER6 I had for 14 years.
Yeah.
Got it brand new. Don't
I had a Kawasaki for 44 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that'd be a concoction, wouldn't it? Blake's just put next bike will either be the KLR or a bear with a sidecar. Oh, lovely.
We've got Moto Ramblings is on the stream as well now.
Oh,
Welcome to
good.
The stream.
Patrick, that's Patrick. Patrick's been going back and forth with YouTube because they won't monetize him. He's had 1,000 subscribers for a long time.
And they won't monetize him.
No, they won't tell him why either.
They've got to surely tell you why.
No, they don't have to.
There's two things that they need to be monetized. One is the number of hours.
He's got that.
And he's got that, and he's got the other one. And they still wouldn't let him. Oh dear.
No. Then he started he was going to start all over again because they wouldn't tell him. He started a new channel. Then he decided moving all that stuff over to a new channel was too much work. So he went back to the, hi Patrick, he went back to the old channel. So Motor Ramblings, he's a big Gull Wing guy. He's got several bikes.
Wow.
He rides all over the place. Got a lot of friends he rides with. I've been watching him for a few years now.
Brilliant. It's good to see him on the channel, isn't it? It's weird. Nice to see him.
They do a live stream. They got 4 or 5 people they do on their live stream. They do one occasionally.
Brilliant. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, here we've got his channel. Nige just put up there. Brilliant.
Yeah, he just got a new. I think it's a Suzuki, isn't it, Patrick? No, yeah, I got a new Suzuki. I think it's that copper one.
1,800 subscribers, and he's not.
That's terrible.
No,
Isn't it? They should be.
no, they have not monetized him. I figure his channel and my channel are about the same size and viewage. I figure he's lost probably about $1,200 by
Yeah.
not being monetized.
It's amazing what they do, and they can do it in an instant without saying anything, can't they? It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, I've subbed to that one as well. So
Yeah, I've just subbed as well.
And me.
He's a good fellow. If you watch him, he took a trip all the way across the United States. He went up through. It was a long trip. I don't know, maybe a couple thousand miles at least one way. So I enjoyed watching him and doing that stuff. He camps out though. I draw the line at that. No camping out.
No.
yeah, something mental about camping.
I'm already subscribed to him, so I can't subscribe twice. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Lee's put a deposit on a Honda CB1000 GT. Doesn't look like you'll get it till July, though.
Oh, it's worth the wait,
Yeah,
though.
they were saying March, weren't they?
Wow.
Who's done it?
Like a Buddy 50 Plus.
Oh yeah.
Don't they have a recall on those though for the bearings?
Cool.
Well, they held up production for some reason. I didn't know it was that, but
Yeah, I think it's the bearings. They've got some defective bearings they've been putting in bikes. So it's not the aluminum ones that the Chinese are having. It's the
and the plastic metal they're using.
not that. But.
They just, you're welcome. Motor ramblings.
6,000 miles round trip. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Wow.
what bike was that on?
He's on a Go Wing.
Yeah.
He had another Go Wing. That was a yellow one, but he had a little accident with that one, and he replaced it with a red one.
So how long did that take you, Patrick?
That would take quite a while, I would have thought.
6,000 miles.
Yeah. Well, Red Bomb's already subbed to him as well, which is brilliant.
Do you like
Like
that?
4 weeks.
Do you way to measure it?
He's probably got to check it.
Do you reckon your comfort seat would be good for that, Jerry? 6,000 miles?
He told me in one of his comments, says, though, I don't need a comfort seat or a different exhaust. I said, that's because you ride a Gold Wing.
Yeah,
You know?
Dylan's got a bit of an update there. He's saying that they have a recall on the CB1000 engines,
Yeah.
hence the delay. That's the reason they're delaying them.
Yeah.
Good service.
I want to know what Al's on about. Have you just had a delivery, Ron?
I just had a delivery of a drink. That was nice.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So, Patrick, if you're still listening here, Nige wanted to know how long it took you for that 6,000 mile trip. I forgot.
It'd be quite a while.
It was the Scotsman that asked.
Yeah, it was Alex.
Oh, was it Alex? I can't tell the difference.
I know. We all
Yeah.
sound the same.
Yeah, we're exactly the same way. I kind of knew.
Have we muted your microphone, Steve? You've been rather quiet.
I'm just sitting here listening, reminiscing about when I had my old gold wings.
Yeah. How many have you had? How many Gold Wings have you had? Only one or two?
I had 4 different 1100 plain Janes, and I had one 1500.
Yeah.
Oh, what, the old naked jobbies?
Yeah, the plain Janes are beautiful.
Do you mean they the original ones with no fairing and all that sort of stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. Not fancy another one, Steve.
Yes.
Here you are, Alex. Here's the answer here. Motor Ramblin' saying that I did a 1,800 mile day and a 900 mile day.
What about the other 4,500?
Well, that could be. It wasn't one. Yeah.
It took 3 weeks to do the rest because he was tired.
He said 2 weeks. He's gone from home for 2 weeks.
It's still a lot of miles,
If my
isn't it?
missus would come on the back, I'd buy another wing, but she won't.
You know what? He came all the way up through here and did stop by and see me. That's what,
I heard he sped
It's not
up.
on, is it?
He said he stayed in Costa for a week and was gone home for 2 weeks. So it's a 2-week journey.
You know, I've ridden a gull
Like
wing.
that.
I've ridden one gull wing, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
They
surprised.
handle really surprisingly well, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
For a heavy
I
bike.
couldn't push it around the garage, but I had to have somebody push it out the garage for me.
It must be a thing with wings. If you get one, you're always going to have more than one and another one and another one, because he's had 4 of them.
They are
Well, I don't
addictive.
count the one he crashed. It's kind of like wives. You can't count marriages if they could die on you.
If I had the room, I would have one.
If I had the money, I would have one.
And I'd like to just ride one and see what it's like, if
Yeah.
it's good enough to handle and things, because
Oh,
they
it
look
is.
really big.
Oh, they handle.
Yes.
Oh, Joe, you'd be all over Europe. You'd be riding to China with Nige.
Oh, it'd be nice.
Oh, they had an R6 and he could just about keep up with me.
Yeah.
And Nige wouldn't be able to complain because it's got a shaft drive as well.
Yeah. The only thing, what's the maintenance like on them? Because surely the maintenance is really hard with all the panels on and everything else on them bikes. No?
Yeah. I don't think they
Very
require
rarely
that
go
much
wrong.
maintenance.
They're
Blakes
easy.
was saying in 1984 Goldwing got me into that. I mean, you'd probably pay about $2.5 grand for an 84 plain Jane now.
Yeah. Wow.
Blimey.
You can get an 1800 to 6.
Yeah.
We went looking for one 1976 gull wing before they put out. I think it was a GL 1000.
1,000, wasn't it? Yeah,
1000.
K1, I think it was.
Yeah, we were looking at it, and but it was such bad shape. It was, it would take too much time. We're too old to restore that.
Yeah.
You can still buy all the parts, though.
Yeah, you can.
The rest of the days were 500 miles, Alex. A couple of 900s, and the rest were 500 miles.
If you're going to travel the United States and you've only got a couple weeks and you want to get across it, you better be doing 600 and 700 mile days.
Yeah.
Quite big roads, though, Jerry. Yeah, not like my little lanes that I ride.
Yeah.
It's just like your little lanes, Alex. Got grass growing up in the middle.
Can you filter with the gold wings? Can you filter okay in traffic, or would you not bother?
Oh, why would you even try?
Yeah, it'd be a bit big, a bit hard getting it through.
Well, we don't have that many places you can filter. I mean, I only got 2 or 3 states that allow you to do that.
That's true, yeah. It's illegal over there, isn't it? It's not good, is it? I don't know why.
Right, guys, I'm going to have to head. So, nice speaking to you.
Okay, Ron, thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah, Ron.
Catch you later. Bye.
And a nice
Hang on, Ron. Take care.
And I must remind me to mention everybody at the end, because sometimes, I don't know, it was last week, when people disappear like that, I don't mention them at the end because I forget them.
Well, you've got a robot doing it for you tonight.
I have. Have I? Oh, yeah. I tried that. Oh.
Right, question. You can answer this, Joe. Let's see if you remember on the screen.
Oh, he ain't going to remember.
Who, Jerry?
No, you.
Me?
Question for you on the screen.
Where's that? Where is it? What date in May are you guys going up? I'm heading to Spain. It's going to be May the 10th, isn't it?
God blimey.
Yeah, got it right. May the 10th. Yeah, it is May the 10th, yeah. And I will be there, don't worry, one way or another.
Actually, the 11th when we get to Scotland, when it Dumfries.
Yeah, I will be
That's
there.
not what his question was it? He says, "Oh, I'm heading up to Spain and
Yeah,
Spain.
he's off to Spain and Portugal in May.
That's close, very close."
Are we still planning to meet in Barnard's Castle on the Monday?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
We are.
Doesn't work. It
Doesn't work.
My list of all people on this chat thing, it doesn't work.
Now you tell us.
Apparently, you've got to type a number in or something. No.
Well, if you send an email moaning to DJI, they'll send you a mini mic 3 or whatever.
You probably never noticed, but I've been writing this list out while I've been here as well. While I've been looking up there and down here, I've been writing all the list of the names down here.
You've been doodling.
And do you know what we've had? I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 28 people.
Well, you can add Gus as well, because Gus has just come in. Evening, Gus.
Yeah, it's Gus, yeah. BMW Gus.
I gotta apologize to Patrick. He sold his copper Suzuki. I think he's got an Ibex 450 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are pretty popular here. Anyway,
Ibex, not heard of that one.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's CF Moto.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh yeah, you got the 450, is it? Ibex.
Yeah, he's got the 450.
Yeah.
So he just has now gotten it broken in and he's out riding. He does some off pavement stuff.
Well, Steve does a bit of that, doesn't he? Have you seen the road Steve's been riding on, the extra rider? There's some dodgy
Yeah,
roads.
but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think he meant it though, did he?
It was a bit of oh fuck.
He was wanting to turn around.
But I commented on it. I don't know whether anyone else noticed when they peeled off. The push bike went round to the right. The bicycle. They went up that shortcut road.
Yeah,
and
right.
The bike actually beat them to the junction.
And it was a shortcut, was it?
I don't know. I would know. We're gonna have to kick him out. Look, dumb girl rider. He mentioned that word.
Well, he didn't mention work, did he?
He did. He says, maybe I have time for a pint. Some of us still work for a living. I said, what a ridiculous hobby.
Yeah.
Howie's off as well. See you later, Howie.
Yeah, Steve Extra
right.
Rider says something interesting. CF Moto are not interested in the UK market, which is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
Cheers,
They're
Howie.
doing quite well.
Yeah. It's a ton of fun for sure. That's the
Ibex.
He is in a sports bike, push bike.
Yeah, push bikes off and overtake. Can we say goodnight to Howie? Howie's off. Cheers, H.
See you, Howie. Thanks for popping in. BMW Gus is here. I'm behind on the chat now. What are we doing for time? 37.
All right, we've got 25 minutes.
Plenty of time.
Steve just said, when are we heading through the northwest? I mean, that'll be on the 10th, wouldn't it? But we wouldn't say northwest, are we? Because it's 10th stroke 11th.
11th, yeah, 11th when we're going up there. And it'll only be a quick ride. That'll only be like a brief ride through there, won't it? We're not stopping.
Well, we're going to Forest of Bowland and then up
Yeah.
through the Dales across, meet Alex.
Yeah.
And then up.
Be a couple of long days riding, won't it?
I'm sure we'll have to bail him out because I'm sure he'll get arrested while he's waiting for us, cause havoc. We'll go and find a football pitch somewhere and rip the goalpost down, won't you, Al?
Oh, did you get your
Thought you was pointing at me then, Nige.
did you get your tyre fixed, Al? Did you get your Alex? Did you get your tyre fixed? The puncture you had. Did you put a new tyre or what did you do with that?
I'm Scottish, for God's sakes.
He said, I Sue-grewed it.
Did you?
You sold it to Steve.
I put the nail back in it. No, I've sealed it. The stuff that Steve had suggested, that
All right.
under liquid did the job, and it's holding.
Stuff.
It's holding. If I go on a long journey, I'll swap the tyre out. But for now,
As long as it's okay and you've got a backup if it does go again, I suppose you're all right, aren't you?
more guns to put in it. That's my backup.
Yeah. Are you in the?
I did 180 miles with my puncher, and it kept sealing. And when I got it back to the shop, because I knew it was knackered, it looked like a tea bag. Apparently, the inner tube did. It kept sealing all day long.
Definitely make tea
But
bags.
it's a permanent repair. I know the plug's not, but the
But
plug is a
I've had
permanent
that.
repair.
I've had them. The plugs I've put in one of my NC750 is the plugs where you put them in and you make a big hole with it and push the plug in and cut it
So,
off. And that lasted till the end of the tyre. I know they say they're not safe and everything, but that lasted till the end of the tyre and my tyre was half gone.
I put that in.
Tyre repairs are supposed to be temporary, aren't they? But
They never are, do they?
No one.
but the Ultra Seal I run, it is a permanent repair. It doesn't affect the tyre.
Yeah.
And no one's going to say when they fix a tyre that it's okay. Their advice will be in case something goes wrong.
Exactly. Yeah.
Change it.
Exactly.
When you do get it replaced, you can scoop that ultra seal out and put it in the next tyre.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
You
remember
put it
you
in,
tell them it's in there because they don't like finding it.
no. Did you said you put it in tubes as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it works in tubes as well. My tube, like I say, 180 odd mile day, and my tube looked like a tea bag when it's finished, but it's sealed every time.
Brilliant.
So
Gus
does
said
it?
he had an internal patch fitted on his Road 6 4,000 miles ago, still going strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that stuff wash out of your tire when you come? Is it water soluble or something?
It's water based and it's got fibre in it, and it reacts to outside air, not the air in
Yeah.
your tyre. It's amazing stuff.
Yeah. I do like that.
Yeah.
Oh, where is it? Slow bows. You see slow? Where is it? No. Where's it gone? I've lost it. This one here. Bit of a confusion here. Slow bow saying nothing more permanent than a temporary repair.
Quite right, too.
It's true, though, isn't it? It is true. Yeah.
So your night bot can poke his beak in and say, enjoying the stream, like and subscribe, but he can't count.
You can't count, no. Useless, isn't it? Really useless.
And he's right. You can't use it with tyre pressure monitors.
No, it damages them, I suppose.
You've been watching Slobo's new motorcycle, haven't you?
Yeah.
His new body and his
He's doing
mods.
his exhaust and things, isn't he?
Yeah.
I can't believe you run about with no exhausts on.
Oh,
Yeah, got to be done.
Oh.
yeah.
You knew he was going to do that, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I knew that.
Such a lovely engine, refined noise. He takes it off and you get that bloody noise.
Well, he's making some changes. He did that, I think, on his Aprilia too, didn't he? Remember his seat he did?
He did, yeah. That seat was funny. He was in his kitchen when he was chopping his seat up, had a bit of foam and making it. And I couldn't believe anybody would do that.
You would have had a heart attack, Joe.
That was, oh, I know.
It was like a bad episode of Blue Peter for those that remember that kind of stuff that went on. Here's one I've made earlier.
Yeah. Obviously it's too loud for him, he says. So, it's too quiet.
Too quiet.
A bit loud.
Well, his
Turn
VFR.
your hearing aids up, Slobo.
His VFR's got quite a sound to it, anyway.
Yeah.
Here's a question from Skinny 2. When yours travel, do you just take plugs or do you take any tubes?
Now, come on, Joe. Don't insult us Scottish people. It's use, not yours. Use.
When you travel, do you use?
You can tell he's not an old fart as old Skinny because that's a kitty's talk.
Yeah, use.
Well, in my bike, I have a tire kit with the plugs in, the all plugs and everything else that goes with it, and also the gas cylinders and the pump as well. I have on the bike as well if I need it.
I don't think he's on about your butt plugs, Joe.
And I.
The thing is, if you've got tubes, like I say, I run the Ultrasil, but yeah, it does pay to carry a spare tube, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can't always get them, and you can't plug a tube tyre.
No.
Well, we mention Rev Bomb again because he's off.
Yes, Rev Bomb. Where are you? Yeah, thanks for coming in, Rev. Do appreciate it, and don't forget if you watching on Friday nights at 8:00 every Friday. Rev does a live stream there, and it's always very interesting. I was on there last week as well, and normally you see some of these guys on here, and a lot of people, everybody in the side chat that's on here is normally out and about on his live as well. So it's a great stream, and it's a good way to get the weekend going, and it's just good to do. And so check out his live stream. I'll put the link. I've got the link. I might put his channel up here somewhere. Here is Rev Bombs. Good on you. I knew you would, Nige. I knew you were working in the background there. There are. There's Rev Bomb's channel. Go and check it out. Check out his live stream.
Plus his videos, because he's kind of like Nige. He doesn't suffer people cutting in front of him too well.
No. He does a lot of tests. But the thing is, with him fixing the bikes, he does a lot of test rides on all sorts of bikes as well, doesn't he?
Yes.
He gets the chance to go out on them all. And he does a lot of green lanes. He does the green lanes as well. He does all the off-road stuff as well. So it's not just the road. And he goes to, I think it's Emma's Cafe he goes to and gets all his balm cakes and all that sort of thing. bacon
Yeah.
sandwiches and things. So it's a great
Every
channel.
time he comes to a roundabout, I'm really watching because something's always happening
Yeah,
with him.
no, it's good to watch. So yeah, check out Steve. Check out Rev. Thanks very much for coming along. Appreciate that. Right, where are we now? Totally distracted and lost.
What's your list,
You got
Joe?
a quarter of an hour.
No, that's right. We'll tell you what we'll do. Before we go any further, I'm going to go through the list of people who've been on the stream today. And
Just see if you can say it backwards this week.
I can say it
Yourself,
backwards.
Joe. Test yourself.
Alphabetical order, reverse.
I'll say it in reverse order, not backwards. How about
Do
that?
it using the phonetic alphabet.
So I've got it all written down. I'm going to write. I could do that. I'm going to write more. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's come to the stream, and I'm going to go through this list backwards. Boo Rider 61, Strange Fruit Biker, Steve the Biking Grandad, Andy GSA Tractor, Exeter Rider, Monkeywood Garage, Leanne Cameron, Scottish Biker Abroad, Blake's Pipes, Tarkadal, Unextraordinary Biker 89, Motor Ramblings, Patrick, Buster ADV, GB Patriot, Dumgal Rider, Scottish Biker, Slow Rider, GB Patriot, Rev Bomb, Buster ADV, Strange Fruit Bikers, Slowbo Lobo VFR, I'll Make You Uncomfortable was here briefly, and Skinny 2W, Biker Buddies 50 Plus, and BMW Gus. Do I not get a round of applause for that, Nige? Because that was all through the list. If any, I'm going to give me
Motor rambling.
Motor Ramblings. Did I mention Motor Ramblings?
Did you?
I think I did. If I didn't, Motor Ramblings as well. Does anybody else see anybody I've missed? Does anybody I've missed? Because I don't like missing anybody.
Dumgal Rider. Did you mention Dumgal Rider?
Dumgal Rider.
did, yeah.
Apple ADV. I didn't just come on, I think.
Yeah,
Good
just
to
come
see
on.
you. And Blake's Pipes as well.
You
That's
got him.
two I missed.
Cavan. You got Cavan.
Cavan Honda Rider was here, but he was on the live stream, wasn't he?
Did you get Howie?
He was on the panel. Howie 702.
Howie?
Yeah.
Gee, how can I miss him? How can I
don't
miss
know.
Howie?
Biker
We
Buddy
did.
50.
I mean, Gus just said lots of people on there tonight. I mean, it's still 26 in the side.
Bikers Brothers 50.
I think the highest I saw tonight was 27, unless you've seen any higher, Joe.
No, that was about it. And we all really appreciate people coming to the live because it's a good chat, and it wouldn't be anything without the people in the side chat, and it wouldn't be anything without the guests that we have on our stream mostly every week. Did I mention Slow Rider?
Do it again. Do it again.
We did. Slow Rider, yes, you were on the stream. Thank you very much for coming along. We really appreciate that. We could pop up. Have we got his Slow Rider's channel there, Nige? Let's see if we can give him a bit of an extra bonus for
There we go.
reminding us
He
about
makes a good point tonight, and I'll say to you, Joe, because I know when we did the Tour de Faff, it was your first time, and I haven't watched it yet. That's one of my bedtime viewing ones.
Yeah.
He says about riding in groups.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you find it? Because that was the first time you'd ridden in a group, wasn't it?
I think I enjoyed being in the group and riding along like that and having the stops and things like that. But what I didn't enjoy was the rain. If it wasn't raining, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. But the being in a group and ride along, a small group is okay, but I don't think it would be as good if there was a bunch of like 10 or 15 people or something like that. Would be.
Yeah, but
Not
I
as good.
think it would have been, you'd have enjoyed it more had you been in the comms all the time.
Exactly. Well, I'll be able to take the piss out of you lot, wouldn't I, as well? Get me own back. You know what I mean? Not only when I get back and you complain about me only saying one word and it was something about where
I found it though. He gave me
found it.
14 hours of audio recording,
found
and
it.
the only words I could find was petrol for fuck's sake.
Yeah, oh, for fuck's sake. Where is it? Yeah, that's all I said. Yeah, so yeah, it's always good to have people in the side chat. And if anybody wants their name in the bottom of this channel here, just put a comment in the side any week we're here, and we'll just add it to the list.
I'll add I'll add in Skinny 2W now.
Yeah, and I'll try and add some more during next week. But sometimes it's hard to remember adding them on there. So it's better if somebody comments on it and says, "Can you put my name in
Well,
direct?"
what about motor ramblings?
Motor ramblings, yeah.
Have you got Patrick in there already or not?
Don't think so. No,
All right, I'll do that one as well.
you're good, aren't you, Nige? You look
Too
after
good.
me, don't
Too
you?
good. Too
You look
good.
after me, which is brilliant.
It's Honda Assist.
Yeah. So
You'll
we've
get, you'll
got
get more joy than
Now
out
it's
of
retired.
me than you will out that Honda warranty of yours.
yeah. My Honda warranty is invalid anyway, so I never take it back for the service. I do on my
No,
own
that's
service.
right.
A bit like you, Alex, do your own servicing, don't you?
Yeah.
Which
I'll,
is,
I'll,
to me, I
I'll,
think.
I'll go to the sort of 600-mile service to the dealer, get them to do it, and then after that, I'll never go back.
Yeah. Here's a good comment from Goss here. He's saying that group ride's okay if you're with people you trust and used to. And that's a good comment, that if you trust what people are like and know how they ride, you get used to them over a period of time, don't you?
I
We
think
were very fortunate. We all gelled together instantly, didn't we?
Yeah. We want to add Slow
There was,
Rider on
there
there,
was no
Nige.
idiots.
Yeah, I would say that there was a mixed group of riders that some of us like to just take a
Don't-
carry and some of us like to go a bit quicker. But I think that the quicker gents slowed down, didn't you, Nige?
Never.
No, but I think it's important that everyone was sticking together and
Yeah.
conscious of the
Yeah,
fact.
there's times to go quick. There's times to just sit
Yeah.
back and enjoy, isn't there?
Yeah.
And just before we go any further, there is no secret handshake to get on the bottom of here, by the way. There's no cash passing over palms of hand, gold passing arms.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't knock it completely.
Right,
If you'd like to, you're more than welcome to.
yeah, if you want to, put it on here and we'll put your name in. We put your name in a different colour or something like that, you know.
Oh yeah,
You're
red.
up in lights.
Put it in gold.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. I'll be closing the stream very shortly. Before I just want to thank everybody who's been on the stream tonight, my guests, which are Jerry from flatcapcaferacer, who's disappearing back there. No, you don't disappear too far, Jerry. Check out Jerry's channel. His link's in the bottom of here. It's just coming up there right now. Flatcapcaferacer. There it is. Also check out Alex from the Adventures of Bleary View, and Bleary Extra. His name's right on there. And also check out Steve TheDorsetRider. And his name will come up there very shortly. It's on the bottom. And also I want to thank who's that? Your co-host. I'm going to call you a co-host now, Nige. Is that all right?
Oh, it makes a change.
Yes, it does. Doesn't it? I've upgraded you from just somebody in the background to a co-host.
Normally it's another C, isn't
I
it?
was going to say.
Yeah, I've got to be polite now, haven't I? Because all the work you do in the background. So yeah, co-host Nige, Todd 29 Motovlogs. So yeah, and also we had on here today Calvin Honda Rider, who disappeared early, and also we had Tutor on a Bike, Ron. So check out their channels, and their channels are listed in the banner going across the screen.
Mm-hmm.
We do enjoy our streams, don't we? We always like to have a chat, and
We do.
very
And
interesting.
I've already added Skinny 2W, Motor Ramblings, and I thought Slow Stu was on there already, but I put him on again. So you may even be on there twice, Stu.
Is it Dumb Gal? Oh, what I shall do, I will go through the list of who's been on there, and I'll add whoever has been on the stream today. I'll add them on the banner at the bottom. Then they should be on there. That's the best way to do it, isn't it? Won't miss anybody then.
Yeah, indeed.
It's a shame it won't put it up alphabetically, isn't it?
I could redo it all. I could go into there and change it all.
It's a lot of work, though, isn't it?
You're gonna lose half them.
But we'll do it random.
Yeah.
Random is the best because it circulates round all the time. Because if you think that's going around 2 hours in the stream, and it's going to go round and round and round, isn't it? So
It's absolutely fine, Joe.
yeah,
It's absolutely fine.
yeah.
Joe, can I just plug a video coming out on Tuesday?
Yes, go on, Alex.
The background is a shot from the video. Once again, it's a Norway one. Another brilliant ride. This is about going up the glacier road, and it's like a completely different. Well, it is a completely different video, but completely different views. So that's coming out on Tuesday.
Yeah, so don't forget to check out that video on Alex's channel. Have you got any videos coming out, Steve?
No,
Nige?
not till I get the
I
bike back.
will. I rode for 2 hours yesterday, so I'll get some.
Yeah.
Even if it's that old git moaning at me for
Yeah.
filtering over the solid white lines.
Did you
Very
get,
good.
Just quickly while I'm gas bagging, if you want to know who you've been chatting to tonight, Skinny2W, there he is.
oh, yeah. That's
Which one, left or right?
Well, whatever it was, she said yes anyway. She
there's,
said yes.
there's
Oh, to a ride on the bike.
one more to do before you disappear, Nige, is Dumgal Rider. Did you get them one in?
I got a feeling, I'll check, but I think I've put on before. If
I'll
not,
check
I'll
it.
put it on.
I will check it. I wouldn't want to disappoint any of our viewers.
Oh, no.
We wouldn't want to do that. We like to promote channels and keep people as best as possible in the loop, sort of thing. Right, how much time we got left? We've got 5 minutes left of the stream. We're going to run it to the last minute, Nige. You can make the decision today. Yes. I always get that. I always have to pay the extra when we go over. You know that.
Keep
don't you?
going. Let him kick us out.
Yeah, let it kick us out. Yeah. I've got another thing I can check
Just
on
turned
the
up.
system here. Yeah, it's come up now. Right, this one. Tune in next week, and we'll do it all again. If you have any questions and you'd like to see, the stream, shout out, and have a great weekend. So yeah, if you've got any questions or things you'd like to talk about next week on the stream, get your questions, get your subjects ready, and bring them up, because it's always sometimes a little bit difficult to keep the conversation going. And subjects are, we've got Rod Chris Motovlogs just turned up as well.
Hello, Roddy.
Thank you for coming on. I was watching his latest video about that new motorbike. He was doing a little review on it. Did you see it? We all saw that. He does some good stuff there. So yeah, we are going to close the stream in about a minute. So I want to thank everybody for coming along, everybody who's contributed today. And yeah, and as Blake Pipe says, hit the like button, sub to all the channels, and be good. And
Yes, go give it a smash.
give it a smash, but don't break your computer. You know, don't come back and say, well, I pressed the like button and the screen broke or something like that.
Oh, YouTube will come back and say, no, you don't want to do that.
No, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming along, Andy. Appreciate it. Oh, Andy GSA Tractor. I don't think I mentioned Andy GSA Tractor, did I?
You did.
My apologies.
You did.
I suppose to take up the last minute, there was a comment made on one of my videos this week about it was something that Nige gets all the time about being subbed to a channel that they've never watched before.
Yep.
And we had a bit of fun with him. These boys went back and started winding him up a wee bit, but he never came back and responded to it.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
He basically thought he was hacked.
Yeah. But I think what it is, when you go to the collaboration on the bottom, it comes up with a list, and there's a list of people there, and it can sub you to the list, not the list, but individual. If you click on one of them, it will sub you to it.
Yeah,
if
you've
you're
got
not
to click
already
it though, haven't you? That's the thing.
You got to click it, yeah. Everybody's saying thank you very much for the stream. Stay safe and everything else in the side channel. Side chat. We appreciate that. So yeah, it's time for us to disappear, and we'll see you all next week, hopefully, and do it all again, as they say. So as Nige says there, stay safe, everybody. If I can get it up there, and yeah, have a nice week. We are going to close the stream right now.
And Dongal says he's on the banner. His life's complete.
Brilliant. Lovely. Anybody else wants the name on the banner, just let us know next week and we'll stick you on there. You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye,
Have you
everybody.
not got to fill out the direct debit?
We'll get that next week.
We
See you
will.
later, Dylan. Have an riders off as well. Bye for now.
Cheers.